Oh, hey y'all. Hey y'all, hey, I was finishing up something that I was doing before I got on live. So if y'all could do me a favor, y'all know what I'm ask y'all. Click the arrow at the bottom of y'all screen, share the live to 5 people on inbox to let them know to join in tonight. We're going to be talking about how to get your bills in a do not pay, do not collect status. And people just swear they be missing my live, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I get started, because tonight's live will not be saved. I'm absolutely not gonna save it tonight. So yeah, make sure y'all share it so that other people know that I'm live and they can get the information. Make sure y'all take notes if you need to take notes. Tonight we're gonna be talking about how to get your bills in a do not pay, do not collect status, and about remittance transfers and remittance coupons. So I wasn't, I wasn't able to go live last night because I had an emergency situation with my child. But because I have been promising this live, I wanted to make it my due diligence or my business to go ahead and do this live about the remittance transfers, because everybody, or y'all really requested it. So I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to join in. Oh God, I'm laughing at something hopefully totally different. Hey y'all not gonna speak, y'all not gonna talk, y'all really do be quiet. No. All right, that's on y'all. But anyway, so tonight we're gonna be talking about remittance transfers. Let me put the first law on the screen. Well, no, that's not the damn law. Choose a different one. Did it come up? Nope, because I'm still seeing that one. Okay, can y'all see that? The first code that I put up, the remittance transfer code 15 USC 1693-0-1. This code is what refers to the remittance transfers. If y'all join, okay, let me let y'all know this before we get started, right? I have a lot of new people coming in, a lot of people are joining me, a lot of new people following me, and people are asking me about classes. Do I do classes? Yes, I do classes. Yes, I have had classes, but I do not absolutely, under any circumstances, do I do one-on-ones, right? So I don't do one-on-ones. That's not something that my business will be able to sustain or maintain at this time. So I don't do one-on-ones. I do have group sessions or group classes. I will have my next class in February of 2022. So next month I am going to be having another class. In the class, I will be teaching y'all the process that I'm telling y'all about tonight, step by step. So tonight I'm going to let you know the laws, that you know what the transfers out are and how to endorse your coupons. All of this information y'all can do yourself. The law is free. You know, you don't have to pay me to do anything, right? So the law is free. But for the new people who are just joining me, they're direct messaging me, inboxing me about classes and templates. I took the templates down. I had some situations in which I won't be offering templates again. Maybe only in the class, and people are telling me what I said on live. I know what I said on live. I said that I would, walk you guys through this process step by step in my class next month. So the class will be next month. You can't pay me for a one-on-one. I don't do one-on-ones. It's just no way possible. I'm a serial entrepreneur, so I have several other things going on aside from me teaching, you guys consumer law. So my business is not able to sustain one-on-one. So I certainly do apologize, but you guys keep inboxing me and asking me that. So no, I don't do one-on-ones. I do classes. My classes are group sessions. As I told y'all last week, tonight's live will not be saved under any circumstances, so don't ask. I'm going to be sticking to my guns this week. Y'all asked me to do this live on the remittance transfers, which I'm going to do it. Y'all be able to ask questions, engage, feel free. Y'all was ready for this live because y'all was on last night when I was at the hospital. I was just letting y'all know that I was at the hospital, so I really couldn't go live, and I didn't have a chance to update y'all because, of course, that situation took place and social media wasn't at the top of my list, but I was getting notifications about was I still going live. So I just went live real quick to let y'all know I wasn't going live. So the class the classes, I post them on my page. They'll be posted on Instagram, in my Instagram story, on my Instagram timeline when it's time for registration to start. If you guys, let me see. If you guys want to get on the wait list for the classes, text this number below to join the wait list, and then you'll be notified via text when classes do become available for you to register. So it's not something that will be offered all of the time, because people just, people take advantage of certain situations. So it's other people out there aside from myself that teaches consumer law. So y'all more than welcome to follow, engage with everybody else. I really I don't care. So anyway, tonight we are going to be going over how to get your bills in a do not pay, do not collect status. Again, this information that I'm going to be telling y'all about tonight is so powerful that you're able to not only clear your credit, take your life back, and just be able to do everything that it is that you need to do as far as your bills go, right? So it's not only for just clearing your credit, also getting your bills to a point where you don't have to pay them. Because as we talked about, that was last week, yes. As we talked about last week, you don't owe bills. So with the remittance transfer process, if y'all don't know what a remittance transfer is, that's what I should have started with. If you guys don't know what a remittance transfer or what a remittance coupon is, remittance slip, at the bottom of y'all bills, I didn't have it last week to show you, but at the bottom of y'all bills, y'all see a coupon. It normally had an amount that you have to pay, where you send it to, the company, your name, and all of that good stuff. I know y'all can't see this. I'm put it on the screen in a little bit, but that is a remit slip. And the laws that govern the remit slip is the one that I have up on the screen that you see here, 15 USC 1693-01. So most people, when they go to submit their yes, it does. This is going to work for anything that you have to pay. So most people, when they go to submit their remit transfers, they'll try to go into a bank, right? So when you go into a bank, they might tell you that they don't participate. I have seen people have success with going into a bank. That's not the route that I personally do. I personally do the other process, which I'm going to tell y'all about in a minute. But they will try to take the remit transfers in the bank, and the bank will tell you, oh, we don't take this remit coupon, or we don't take this remit slip, is what these are, right? These are checks, or what have you. So they'll tell you that they don't take that. So if you look under A1 of this law, which is on the screen, A1, it says each remittance transfer provider shall make disclosures and require under this section. I can't even see it. Oh, in accordance with the rules prescribed by the Bureau, disclosures required under this section shall be in addition to any other disclosures under this subchapter. So pretty much what it boils down to is that they have to, this is the law, so they have to accept your remittance coupons, whether it be Chase, Bank of America, even if you don't have a bank at that particular institution and they accept remit slips, they have to accept your remit slips. But they'll try to tell you that they don't accept them, so you then refer to this remittance transfer law, right? So they have to be accepted whether you have an account there or not. But me personally, like I said, I don't walk into the bank with my coupons. I go the billing error route, right? So you first want to put any creditor or any I guess they're creditors, any creditor or any like utility company, credit card company, whoever that it is, before you try to go and just say, hey, this is a remittance slip, this is a remittance coupon, my bills are free, my debts are the obligation of the U.S. However you go or you want to say it, you don't want to just go and just submit them this. What you want to do instead of doing that is to actually put them on notice, right? And you'll put them on notice with a billing error dispute. So it's easy for you to be able to get remedy if you already put them on notice. And that's the packet that I had up last week, where you see where I send the 3 different copies of the packet to 3 different people. That's me putting those companies on notice, right? So it's 3 different packets that goes with a billing error dispute to 3 different people that's mailed to them either overnight or certified mail. So that's me putting those creditors on notice. And in that notice, I cite the laws. I cite my rights, let them know what I know, let them know what I know that they can't do inside of those billing error disputes. So I construct those letters in a way that prepares me to go to court, because essentially sometimes you may have to go to court, right? They probably going to tell you, oh no, we don't don't do this, we don't do that, but this is the law that you know, you showing them, right? So putting them on notice with the billing error dispute. We'll talk about that in a minute. So this is the U.S. code that's on the screen. Sometimes I'll often will post U.S. codes. But when you get into billing error resolutions or billing errors and remittance coupons, what you want to do, you want to refer to the laws. So the CFRs are the laws. The difference is the codes, the U.S. codes. This is a U.S. code. They back up the CFRs. The CFRs are the judicial law. So the codes, 15 U.S.Cs, all of those codes back up the 12 CFRs or the 16 CFRs. They back up the actual judicial laws. That would be the difference between the two. So a lot of people will quote the codes, but they're not really privy or really knowledgeable on the actual laws that go along with them. So the law and the codes go hand in hand. So it's 15 U.S.C. 16930. The law that actually goes in hand with it is under Truth in Lending Regulation Z. That would be the let me pull it up for y'all. I know I got this one screenshotted. I do. That would be the 12 CFR 1026.13, which is the billing error resolution. This is the actual judicial law. So the codes are going to be backing up this actual judicial law. So the law pretty much is concrete. It's positive law. So you really can't go wrong with quoting them positive judicial law. When you come and you quote code, sometimes they'll bluff y'all and be like, okay, I know this person don't know what they're talking about because they haven't even said the right terminology or the right words, or they really don't know what they're talking about because they only quoting to me the codes. They're not really backing it up with law. So when you are quoting codes, back it up with the law. Excuse me. So this law is going to be key to y'all stopping paying y'all bills. 12 CFR. Excuse me, I'm spinning everything. Well, I'm drinking, sorry. 12 CFR 1026.13 is going to be the key to you getting out of paying your bills, whether it be your utility bills. Somebody asked me about something else earlier. Utility bills, credit card bills, car notes, whatever bill that you have to pay. This law is going to be key to you getting out of those bills. Everything. Now, I'm not going to say everything, but I know student loans does not fall under billing error resolution, right? So, toll bills. Yeah, somebody asked me about toll bills. So, toll bills, exactly. Toll bills, but billing error resolutions do not fall or do not work for student loans. So, don't try to use this on student loans. They're going to come and tell you that they're not regulated by Truth in Lending Regulation Z. They don't fall under that category, right? So, what was I going to say? Oh, okay. So when it comes to y'all doing y'all billing error resolutions, right? And y'all send out your package, they're gonna try to tell y'all, like people like Discover, Capital One, what have you, they're gonna try to shut your cards down. They're gonna try to tell you that you know, they don't abide by this, or you know, when you put them on notice, like Discover, Capital One, when you put them on notice, if you don't provide them with the certain terminology that goes along with the billing error disputes. So what can we do about student loans? That's going to be in another section. Which tonight we're talking only about how to put your bills in the do not pay, do not collect status. So that'll come later. But again, like I said, it's other people that do or specialize in certain types of consumer law, right? So tonight I'm focusing only on remittance transfers and how to put your bills in the do not pay, do not collect status. So when it comes to you actually sending off your billing error resolution, if you don't quote to them the laws and let them know that you know they can't take adverse action against you, they will. So inside of your billing error disputes, you want to let them know that you know by law that they can't take adverse action against you, right? And that's also going to be under the CFR laws. It's the CFR laws, right? So I was supposed to pull it up for you. Did I mute y'all? I think I muted y'all. I think I pulled it up. Okay, so under 15 USC 1666E, a creditor a creditor may be subject to forfeiture penalty under 15 USC 1666E for failure to comply with any requirements of this section. So what that means is they cannot collect if they close. Y'all can hear. Okay, so what that means is they cannot collect if they close on your account. So remember, I just told y'all that y'all have to let them know that they can't take adverse action against you. And also quote and let them know that if they fail to comply with this and not if they fail to comply with your billing error resolution and not do whatever it is that you have asked for them to do, that they can't collect on whatever account is it. So say for instance, if you are doing a billing error resolution on your car and you construct your affidavit, and in your affidavit, you're letting them know you can't take adverse action against me. You're going to put in an affidavit form. If they don't rebut it line by line, if they don't respond to it or whatever it is, if it's a $35,000 car, they can't collect on that no more because they didn't respond to you. And that's what this law is backing up. It's backing you up when it comes to them being able to take adverse action against you, right? So just make sure you list in your billing error that you know for certain that they cannot take adverse action against you. You make sure that you include that in there, because otherwise they will. They'll try to shut your card down. I've seen it happen to people. They'll try to shut your card down, or they'll try to tell you that you can't bank with them no more. They'll try all different type of stuff because they feel like you don't know the law or you don't know what it is that you're talking about. So don't just go off and submit a billing error resolution just because I said the laws back it up. Actually study it, get an understanding, take it line by line. Remember I showed y'all last week how to actually click on the hyperlink words inside of the law, the definitions, refers to everything, break it down, read it, get an understanding of it for yourself, not just me talking at it to you, but actually get an understanding of it for yourself, right? So you should know that all of your bills have to be a billing error because they're trying to make you pay something because it's already paid. As we stated last week, all of your bills are the obligation of the United States. Everything is already paid. So if they're trying to make you pay something, that's a billing error, right? And you need to be putting that billing error status. Excuse me. So it also does include disputes on debit cards as well. But I'm not going to go into that tonight, but I'm just going to let y'all know it does include disputes on debit cards. So, your remittance statements or your remittance coupons. Let me put one on the screen. Let me see. I don't know how good y'all gonna be able to see this because I tried to take a picture of it from an overhead. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see what it did. I don't think it zoomed in on me. I can't make it big, y'all. But if we was on a webinar, but since I'm on live, I have to make it do what it do. But this is your remittance statements, right? So your remittance statements are made out to you, right? He said, yeah, girl, you would use the same for repos. Yes, you would do the same thing for repossessions. You would do the same thing for repossessions. If you want to get your title back or whatever you want it to be, the outcome of your billing error resolution, you just let them know that in your cease and desist or in your affidavit of truth and response. So yeah, you could do the same thing for repossessions, charge-offs, utility bills, collection accounts, anything that they say that you owe, again, is a billing error. So whatever it is that they say you owe, that's a billing error. So, like I was saying, your remittance statements are made out to you. They're in a positive status. It's the check. The way that your coupon is set up, I know y'all can't see it, but at the bottom, it has some numbers. All of those numbers at the bottom go to a payment processing center where your payment coupons are getting paid from. So, you want to put all of your bills, like I said, in that do not pay, do not disconnect status, and you're going to do that through a billing error resolution. So, you have to first construct what is known as a cease and desist. That's you want to do your cease and desist first, and then you want to do your billing error at the same time. So you essentially are going to send them your cease and desist, your billing error, and then also you're going to send them your remit coupon. That's the one that's on the screen. So send them your remit coupon. I don't know how we're going to get through me showing y'all how to endorse it if y'all can't even see it. I know y'all can't see that. I can barely see that. And I ain't even got my glasses on. But I'm gonna try to get through it. If not, I'm gonna try to. I probably just posted in my story how to endorse it if I really can't get through it. But you should be able to go online and pull out your billing statements. And on your billing statements, at the bottom of all of them, it's going to be your remit coupon. It don't matter how long or how old the statements is. It don't expire. As long as your account number is on them, as long as your account number is the same on the bottom of them, you're going to be good to go. So go online, pull them. That's how I got this one from. I got this one from off of my Verizon account. So go on your Verizon account, go on your T-Mobile account, Sprint account. I think T-Mobile. I don't even know what companies I wish. I just have Verizon, AT&T. Go whatever the company is. Pull your utility bills. Repeat it one more time. Assist and assist, remit coupon, and what else? Assist in the billing era. Okay, so I just got sidetracked. You want to look at the back of your credit card statements. Like if y'all put in y'all credit cards in the do not pay, do not collect status, on the back of your credit card statement, I got one right here. You will find the billing error resolution address. So it'll tell you for billing error, send it to this address, and that's where you essentially want to send your remit coupons to. So y'all can't see this, but this is the credit card statement. On here it's gonna have the billing error address. It has it right here. I know y'all probably can't see this, but this is the billing error address. So most credit card companies will have it. If they don't have the billing error address, then you can call them up and ask them for it. I mean, it's y'all account, and ask them for the billing error address. So you want to send your billing error dispute packet to them along with your remit coupon, your cease and desist, and your billing error dispute, your remit coupon, and also your cease and desist. But you want to send them a cease and desist under conditional terms. You don't want to just send them a cease and desist because they're gonna say, well, we don't have any obligation to respond because you told us not to respond to you. No, tell them not to respond to you